average depth of the lake is about 30 feet, give or take.
Yeah, Vermilion it's a nice big lake like this, but it doesn't get much deeper than 30 feet. You know,
yeah,
rocks.
Yeah, oh yeah. Tons of places to chew up your propeller.
Oh yeah. I was driving the fishing boat around one time on an island, and you know, I'm looking, you know, we're just going along. All of a sudden, bam, 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 10 horse. Didn't do any damage, but
kicked you up a little bit.
Yeah, I kicked it up a little bit.
Yeah, knew it was there.
Yeah, but you know, you're driving a big houseboat with a 60 horse on it, you're worried that, oh man.
Yeah, just take her slow.
And we had a big storm the one night, we're banging up against the rocks, are tied up on an island.
Yeah, not good. The nice thing about Gull is 95% is sand.
Yeah, okay.
So we don't have too many big rocks. Up on the, you can see where all those boats are anchored up on that point out there. To the west of that, there's a few rock piles, but nothing like Vermilion, nothing like that at all.
We're on Horseshoe Lake. You know, it's right across from Big Pelican.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, and it's like, it's got 2 basins on it.
Yep.
My dad bought the property back in 1958, so I've been coming up here on that lake.
Yeah.
And it's nothing but sand, so we don't have to worry if we're running in.
Yeah,
except by the exit.
Nothing too crazy.
No. And, you know, it's kind of shallow at some spots, but not really.
Yeah, and this lake's kind of funny. When I talk later, you guys will hear it. But so prior to the Gull Dam being put in, Gull Lake was 10 lakes.
Okay.
So when they put the dam in, it brought all the water level up 10 feet.
It's like a reservoir.
Kind of
like Whitefish.
Kind of, yep, exactly. So prior to the dam, it was 10 lakes.
Yeah.
And then that's why it looks broken up when on an overhead map.
Yeah.
So it all spilled over. And the bottom kind of looks like a radio wave. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. There's tons of little bumps and hills. And
when did they put the dam in?
1912.
About the same time as the Cross Lake?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Same time. And all, majority of the dams up here were put in for the logging industry. So that's why Pillsbury had that dam put in, because that hill with the radio towers on it, he owned all of that and logged it off. So what he did is he said, okay, you put the dam in, and I'll donate that land to the state. So that's the Pillsbury State Forest. So he did a big swap, giving the land for that dam.
Is there any place you found $1 million on this lake?
I doubt it. There may be 1 or 2, but there was a place up the lake we drove by the other day, and it was like a 2,500 foot cabin, nothing too crazy. 7 million.
Yeah. Dad bought the property at 58, but 50 foot lot for $500. Exactly. And he built the cabin for $300. It's still pretty much the same. But
times were different.
Yeah, the neighbors have all sold out, you know, and big places have built, so we're kind of like stuck.
Yeah, in between the mansions.
Yeah, exactly. But
my grandparents had a place on Upper Hay on the Whitefish chain.
Okay.
And they built that in 1962.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing, 100 foot of lakeshore. They put like a little deer hunt cabin on it.
Yeah.
And my parents, I think they paid like $1,000 or something like that back then. And my parents sold it 4 years ago. And it's the same thing. It's just managed. They were binding it and leveling them, putting in a big giant hole.
Well, we had a good thing going. You know, we had my cousin was next door, and the guy next door had a 100-foot lot. So he was a good friend and all that. And then eventually, you know, when people died, people got old. So
yeah, it's one of those things. It's
tragic, but it's progress.
Exactly. It's just the way kind of society goes.
There's a few small places on Horseshoe still, you know, 40-foot, 100-foot lots.
Not a bad day today. A little toasty, but it's not bad.
You've got AC, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just tell me where to go.
So we're just going to basically keep it on a straight heading here, and then when we get halfway through this bay, we'll take it over to a 10-degree turn, and we'll just kind of sweep by that point. And when we pass that by that point, I'll do a little narration about the lake and let everyone else know what I kind of was talking to you about. Yep, so we'll go across the bay for a little bit. So the thing with this boat is it's flat bottom, so there's no keel. So when you're driving, you'll notice, like a hockey puck on the ice. It'll want to drift all over. So like if you look back now at the American flag behind us, you can see it sliding across with the wind. So what you can do is a little course correction, so you can take over to like the 10-degree mark, and that'll slowly adjust the turn. So if you see me driving, you'll see me constantly making little corrections because you'll feel the boat want to slide. So it's just correction here, correction there. back to 0.
They still did the tiller steer on that. It's like you push the tiller, you know, this way and you turn that way.
Yep.
Yeah, it does kind of.
Yeah, it kind of wants to veer all over the place.
Yeah. You ever get her going sideways like that?
Oh yeah, if you get a good stiff wind, and at that point, I'll use the screws to, I won't even touch the wheel. I'll just use one engine to power up to fight the wind. Because it's so slow to react on your wheel that you can use the engines to navigate better than the wheel.
Oh, okay, kind of like they do on an airplane.
Exactly.
Sometimes.
Yep, you can use more power and supplement to fight the wind or whatever you got going on.
That's what they did on that one plane that came into Iowa. They lost all the hydraulics. Like the guy only had the 2 engines to steer with. Yeah, they looked at, I forget the number, it was Cal Hayes, I think his name of the captain. Okay. They steered the plane in on his 2 engines. The third one, the AC took it, but blew off. Cut out all the hydraulics. So he just steered the thing using the 2 outboard engines on the wings. And he brought it in, I think, you know, like 90 people died, but most of the people on the plane survived. Split up on landing. It was a miracle. How many horses?
So altogether 600. So there's two 300 diesel engines, and then we have a diesel generator on board. So, and in my personal opinion, she's probably a little underpowered. We can keep chugging along. That up against that bank there, it stays deep. It's about 40 feet. So once we get probably halfway there, we'll start our turn. But yeah, she's probably a little bit underpowered for how big she is. Fully loaded with diesel fuel and water for about 70%. Yep, and we actually stay in the Gull River, and I'll kind of do a little brief talking about that. So we put it in the river, so we get probably 1.5 inches of ice around it, so it's not enough to damage the hull. And that way, when the ice goes out, it keeps it off the big ice chunks out here. There's a big ice chunk out here in the bank. If anyone's interested, lunch is ready downstairs. If you want to grab lunch, it's on the buffet table downstairs for you guys. Yep, so and we have a south wind today, so that wind isn't even going to push the bow harder than just your 10-degree turn. So once it'll start kicking over, and you can kind of see it starting to slide down. Oh, no, I won't let you do that.
You holler at me when you
No, you are good.
Yeah, this is bigger than the house.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look back at the flag again, you can see how quick it's drifting across that shoulder.
Well, I got rid of my pontoon boat a couple of years ago, but I know good. I had 1 foot on either side. Some videos of me coming into that, you know, when it crosses.
Oh, yeah. It's a little dicey.
Yeah. And, you know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it wasn't.
And you can take it over to the 20. The wind's not pushing us as hard as I want.
And then, we got a channel in the horse too.
Yeah, we got 41 feet underneath, well, 43. So, yeah. And then you can, my radio, then you can take it back to 0. So the boat will continue to swing even though we've stopped our turn. And if you can see it right here, where the shoal comes up, you can see the light in the sand.
How deep is it there?
It's probably 4 feet of water there. So, but we only need 2.5, so we can skip right across the top of that.
Have you ever been on it?
On a speedboat, but never on a.
Well, they, you know, they launched the houseboats out in the bay there, and the bay is just choked full of weeds. It's only about between 5 and 10 feet deep, and I'm scared to death of going through that.
Yeah, it gets tight. It's skinny water.
Yeah.
You're good. I'm going to slow us down here and do a little talk.
I'll let you take home.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm gonna go.
Go ahead. Yeah, if you want to keep driving or grab lunch and come back, it's up to you.
Okay.
Hey folks, this is your captain speaking. So just a little narration on the lake here. So if you guys take a look off the starboard side of the boat to the right hand.